Permanent makeup, tips, price, and information. Permanent makeup has many advantages, but unfortunately also risks. Those who opt for permanent beautification must be absolutely sure and even better informed. What you really need to know, we clarify. Plucked eyebrows become perfect again with permanent makeup. Lips become fuller without any surgical intervention. And that too without much effort. Daily makeup and drawing eyebrows? Passé. Of course, that also means annoying makeup removal. We even look great when we play sports. And, after waking up. Yes, permanent makeup is an ingenious invention of modern times. Provided you know the details and risks. What is permanent makeup anyway? Put simply, permanent makeup is a type of tattooing. Color pigments are injected under the skin to achieve a permanent, but not eternal, improvement. Since particularly sensitive skin areas such as eyelids or lips are being treated, the color is not injected quite as deeply into the skin as with a tattoo. Permanent makeup therefore does not last quite as long as a classic tattoo. What can be done with permanent makeup? A lot. There are now many different methods of applying permanent makeup. With microblading, for example, the eyebrows are drawn, optically thickened or corrected. Unlike before, there are no thick felt tip bar brows, but fine lines that look like real eyebrow hairs. The same applies to the lip and eye makeup, from dramatic eyeliner to a delicate eyeliner, to subtle eyelash thickening and pretty lip contours and delicate colors. Some women even get cute freckles or a perfect birthmark on their face. Yes, it's right. Skillful permanent makeup makes the lips appear larger. In so-called lip modeling, the lips are traced during the treatment using a special shading technique in such a way that they appear fuller. If you already have full lips but would like a little more freshness, you can also just have the lip contours traced. Or, you simply whitewash the entire mouth permanently in a lipstick with the color of your choice. From light pink to violet or red, everything is possible with permanent makeup for the lips. How long does permanent makeup last? Permanent makeup is permanent, but not for eternity. Since the color pigments are only pricked superficially under the skin, they fade after a while. How long this takes depends on the skin type, age, UV exposure, the skin area and a few other factors. The result and durability of permanent makeup is therefore very individual. Basically, it can be said that anything is possible between 6 months and 3 years. Risks and side effects. What do I need to know? A tattoo, even if it is only superficially pierced under the skin, means skin irritation. There is always the risk of intolerance to the color pigments and the possibility of inflammation. Although such reactions are very rare, one should be careful in advance. Absolute hygiene during the implementation, reputable products and procedures of the beautician as well as conscientious information are mandatory during the treatment. What errors can occur with permanent makeup? Wrong lines, unsuitable color or an undesired intensity of the pigmentation are the most common mistakes that happen with permanent makeup. This can be prevented by extensive consultations. It is best to show the beautician various example images of how you want permanent makeup to be, and also images of how you absolutely do not want the look to be. Also important, let them show you pictures of their previous work. Don't like it? What to do if permanent makeup gets in your eye? Despite all precautions, there is always a risk that the permanent makeup will not look as desired or simply not to your liking. Anyone who decides to have a permanent makeover should be aware that it means a change in the face. It almost always takes a few days to get used to the new look. Nevertheless, it may be that you cannot get used to the result in the long run. And then good advice is unfortunately expensive and time-consuming. There are dermatologically safe laser procedures with which the color pigments can be neutralized again. However, it usually takes between 6 to 8 such costly applications before everything is the same. Sadly, there is no other option. How much does permanent makeup cost? Unfortunately, the costs for permanent makeup cannot be estimated in general terms. The price depends on the effort and the skin area, but also on the price level of the cosmetic studio. Basically, don't save at the wrong end. Quality has its price and pays off. Makeup that is not worn on but under the skin should be of the highest quality. The same applies to the training of beauticians. Let yourself be informed about both beforehand. Reputable studios are happy to answer questions and offer detailed consultation appointments. When is permanent makeup not advisable? Anyone who is prone to sensitive skin reactions or suffers from psoriasis, neurodermatitis, or other symptoms should first discuss with a dermatologist whether permanent makeup is an option for them. In principle, a permanent beautification is possible and the treatment is usually harmless, but it always depends on the individual case. How can I be sure that I really want permanent makeup? Anyone who is simply annoyed by daily makeup, who is annoyed every day by the fact that they hardly have any eyebrows, or who wishes to look like Little Miss Perfect at any time of the day, is basically perfectly advised to use permanent makeup. If you are still unsure, it is best to arrange a non-binding appointment with the beautician. She draws the desired makeup with ordinary makeup to simulate the later effect. The customer can see whether they like the type, intensity, and color and discuss any changes they want directly. And what about pain? This question also unsettles many women. Does permanent makeup hurt? Unfortunately, the answer cannot be given in general. Injecting the color is noticeable in any case. However, the needles are extremely thin, sometimes thinner than tattoo needles, so that the punctures are comparatively milder. But the skin areas, especially in the area of the eyes, are quite sensitive. High-quality studios apply a numbing cream before the treatment, so most customers find the treatment tolerable. At the end of the day, however, it means, trying makes you smart. Everyone has their own experience with permanent makeup. And most of them are very happy with it. Thank you very much for watching the video.
I hope you liked the video I have prepared for you. If so, it would make me very excited. I do comment and a like. That would encourage me a lot to continue preparing more content. And if you want more useful videos like this, do not forget to subscribe and activate the little bell. Until the next video, have a nice day.